Guys, it's your man C to the J to the C, and welcome to another episode of LFV. So today we're gonna do a story time. Like I'm gonna tell you a story of like when I was like younger of my dad in a funny moment. And if you hate it, like you kind of know the island parents like sometimes embarrass you. Well, my story is kind of like embarrassing, but also like lucky if you get what I mean. So when we used to be younger, my dad used to always put the TV out, like tell us to go outside. Because what we had a laundry behind, like we lived in apartment three, and our apartment was actually the last door in apartment inside the apartment complex. So we were in the back. So our window was like in the back. So in that back was also a laundry and things like that. And my dad, like he always thought like, oh, the electricity bill is high because we're inside watching TV, playing video games, and we have to be outside, not knowing everybody use the laundry, etc. It goes to our power too. So basically, everybody complex that uses the laundry, and then that every time we're inside and other things, it's not just because we're watching TV and things like that. But he said, "Oh, it's because y'all watching TV." So plugging it outside is still wasting our energy. But he didn't get that. So he always say, "Go outside, put the TV on top of a stand, and then basically watch TV outside." And he'd keep us there for the whole night. So one night, we were playing PlayStation One. You know, back in the days, Crash Bandicoot. Shout out to everybody. I know what I'm talking about. That was my favorite game growing up. We were playing Crash Bandicoot War, and me and my brother played our PlayStation One. So while we were playing, like, let's just call him like, yeah, but like this thug, okay, or like you would say like a real one, but like a thug came, and then he was like he had his Scully like I do with a black one. He has looking suspicious, all things like that. And then he was going to the back. But like back then our gates remained open. So other people would come from other neighborhoods into apartment complex knowing that everybody's inside. And they'd be in the back, go in the back, smoke some joints or do other shit because it's like apartment complex with a back. That's like the perfect like place to chill. Not knowing like me and my brother's room was the window that stuck in the back. So yeah, forget that. But yeah, the thug came. He went and he basically saw us watching TV, and then he was like, like what's up, like what's happening, and things like that. And then he went in the back. So me and my brother was like, we not care about that. We playing Crash. So we like, no, we playing, we chilling, having a good time. And then after he was done smoking, whatever he was doing in the back, he was leaving, and then he did like that again, and then he left. And we like, me and my brother still playing video games. Da da da, bam, 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 bam. Then next thing we know, he came back with his homie, and then they went in the back. And me and my brother, we still like, okay, da 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 da. We still playing our video games, just chilling, like having a good time. We don't care about that and shit like that. So we just having a good time. We just vibing. And then yeah, they was in the back for like longer than when he came by himself. So then after they was in the back for a while, they left. So they left. We still playing our game. Me and my brother talking trash, like shit to each other, like, "Oh yeah, you can't beat me." Yeah, man, that was a polar bear game. I don't know if y'all remember that. If y'all played Crash, a polar bear game where you just used to knock somebody out. My sister, like, when she be here, she play as Coco. I love playing as Tiny. My brother love playing as Crash. And there's Dingle Dow, N with the N in his forehead. All those people, all those characters. So we playing. They left. So then my dad come outside and he was like this. Oh, he said, "Y'all being good?" And we was like, "Yeah." Like, where else we gonna go? Like, are we being good? You got us outside already. Like we gonna be in trouble and things like that. So we was like, "Yeah, we being good." And then basically he was like, "All right." And then he was like, "What's that? What's that smell?" We was like, "Oh, some guy came with his friend. He came first by himself, and then he went in the back, and then he came with a friend and went in the back. They probably was doing something back there." And my dad was like this. People came in the house in the complex and was in the back and y'all ain't tell me? And me and my brother look at each other like we didn't see that as a big deal, okay? It was like, yeah, they came. And my brother's like, and my dad was like, "What?" And then he said, who told y'all not to come? You know, talking Creole. I'm translating to you. I'm not gonna tell y'all what he said. And he said, I said our foot fell out and all that stuff. And he said, like, what the hell? Like, y'all made people go, y'all ain't tell me shit. And he said, get inside, get inside. And we was like, get inside. He was like, yeah, he didn't like that. And we was going inside slowly, and then he told me I could stay, but he told my brother to get inside. He was pissed off, and then he made my sister come outside. My sister was like kind of pissed off because she was enjoying herself in her room. It was all favoritism. He always like my sister and me, like, and my brother always got to suffer. So how the hell she not wasting power in her room? Man, I don't got time for that. So he told me to stay out, and he made my sister come out, and we was chilling. And then he said, let him know when they come back. So he goes back inside. Mind you, my dad is a security guard, just a security guard, like nothing special, not a police officer, nothing, just a security guard. But watch what's gonna happen. So, so I'm playing video game. My sister said, "Close it. I want to watch, her girly stuff." I forgot back in the days what she used to like watching, like girly stuff. I'm like, "No, I'm playing Crash," and then she wanted to play. She played as Coco, and we chilling. Then I heard, I heard the gate because my dad closed it on purpose just so we know when he come. I heard the gate. I peeked like this, and I seen Buddy coming back, but this time he was by himself. So I ran inside, but I don't think he saw me when I ran inside. I ran inside. I said, "Dad, Dad, Dad!" He came back, and my dad said, "Okay, let me go get my." He said, "Oh, okay." So, bro, I kid you not. I swear, bro, I kid you not. My dad, like, I'm thinking like he gonna do, like, you get me right. This guy goes to his room dressed up, dresses up in his security clothes just to show a sign of authority. Bruh, this guy literally went in his room and dressed up. I'm not even making this up. This guy goes to his room dressed up. My dad was a comedian. Dresses up in his security guard clothes, and then he actually makes it outside before Buddy could go in the back. So he comes in front. He said, "Hey, hey!" He said, "Turn back, turn back." And Buddy's like, mind you, he's like, look like he in his late 20s, shit like that. And my dad talks to him like a kid. But Haitian, like, they love embarrassing people, and they don't give a F. So he's dressed in his security guard clothes, said, "Go, son, go." He said, "Go, go." And he said, "Man, I don't know who you talking to, bro, but like, you tripping," things like that. He said, like, "Well, fuck wrong with you," and shit like that. And my dad, he said, "Oh, you think I'm playing? Oh, you think I'm playing?" And he said, "Let me go get my gun." He said, "Let me go get my gun." And mind you, this nigga don't even have a gun. He don't even have a gun. So, Buddy turns around. Actually, he didn't even go in the back. He turns around and leave. And then my dad comes outside with no gun, and then basically said where he's at. And then we was like, he left. And he said, "Oh, okay." Now some parents will be like, "Oh shit!" Like, think common sense. Oh, he probably went to go get his buddies. Oh shit, we might probably be in trouble and things like that. And make his kids come outside. And then he said, "All right, y'all could go come in at 10 p.m." And then basically he goes back inside, leaving me and my sister outside and my brother inside in punishment. Like, bruh, I can't believe that happened, but I just wanted to share that. Like, it is just crazy. Like, that's what it's being to be Haitian. You love it, but sometimes the embarrassments that comes with it and the stories you got. So that's it. And y'all can check out my mixtape. Like I said, mixtape is on SoundCloud, C.J.C. Y'all see the sunglasses, so y'all gonna see me like kind of like on the floor chilling, and I actually record like that. But C.J.C. is all in my thoughts. The mixtape, that shit fire. So I guess that's my verse for today. And my first for today, and my closing verse would be like, keep pushing, man. Always keep pushing. Life's gonna bring you a lot of stuff, but I got a lot of stories in college where I could give up, but that's for another day. But I'll give y'all a story for that. But like, just keep pushing, never give up, and like and subscribe, man. Like and subscribe. Email me some shit, y'all advice y'all need, anything like that. Let me know, things like that. And again, it's your man C to the J to the C, and I'm out. Be breezy.